Day 2, Tokyo. Monday, September 30th. It's about 10 in the morning. It's pretty good this morning, waking up, getting our breakfast at 7-Eleven. Jenny did some planning on our Shibuya day. So to get to Shibuya, it's easiest to take the metro. So we're going to head over and get some 72-hour passes. And to do that, we need our passports to prove we're visitors.
It's a tourist pass. We're going to go try and figure that out.
We were staying next to Shinjuku Station and intended on using the metro to get around Tokyo. We knew we were looking for a tourist information office, but it was a bit hard to find. If you're in Shinjuku Station, you'll want to go down the escalators from the main level, and the office is off the escalators. They speak English and are super helpful and friendly.
This ticket is only for the subways in Tokyo. You can get on Tokyo Metro line and Toei line, but you cannot take JR trains or other private lines.
Right.
Is that okay? And we only accept cash. Is that okay? Once you get one, it's not refundable. No cancel, no change, no refund.
Both will do the 72.
72. Okay, 3,000.
Thank you very much. Can we keep this?
Yes, sure.
Thank you.
This is the 72-hour card. It was 1,500 yen or about $14 US cash only. It allowed us on all of the subway lines for 72 hours, but no JR Express trains.
These are the different lines that you can take. So head back and drop our passports off. And we're moving on. So we want to take the line to Shibuya.
Shibuya, yeah, Shibuya.
After a quick mirror check, and with our metro passes in hand, we were on our way to Shibuya. Shibuya is a popular shopping and business area in Tokyo. It is well known for the busy Shibuya crossing and is a definite stop on any trip to Tokyo.
Not the tallest of ceilings. I'm sure tall people have to duck down here. So the subway system, how are you feeling?
It was easy. And they play circus music when you get to your stop.
It is a bit confusing though, trying to get out.
Yeah, that's true. Just very big.
Yeah.
And there's about 18 different exits you could take, and Google Maps spins when you're underground. So luckily they have these big maps that tell you where you are.
Of all the public transport systems we've used, the metros in Tokyo were among the most confusing to navigate.
So we made it to Shibuya, made it to the statue, definitely popping today.
It's the Hachikō Memorial Statue, and I read it's for a dog whose owner died, and then he came to Shibuya Station for 7 years every day waiting for his owner. And so they memorialized a statue for him so that everyone remembers how great dogs are.
And my dad watched a movie about it with Richard Gere, so he said we had to come and take a picture with the statue. So here we are. Just finished up getting our picture with the Hachikō Memorial. There was a guy just standing there taking pictures, so we let him take our camera, our phone, and take pictures for us. So now Jenny's doing some shots of the Shibuya crossing, which is right next to it. Really nice day here in Tokyo. So for the rest of the day, we're just going to go back and forth across the Shibuya crossing. That's our activity for today.
The Shibuya Scramble. I read online that up to 2,500 or 3,000 people can cross at one time. So I think like a crazy 250,000 people can go through here in a rush hour or something. Okay, cool.
Up next, we're going to try out a sushi place that was recommended. Great reviews, great prices.
And it's a conveyor belt sushi train place.
In order to get into this restaurant, you have to play musical chairs, which is fun. Fun start to lunch. So I walked in and went all the way up to A4.
Yeah, we're in a big shopping mall.
Found the name in Japanese on Google Maps.
At a square and another square.
So I walked around and found it. because this is the most popular one. There's no one else really at the other restaurants, so it's gotta be good. So definitely an upgrade from the conveyor place we went to in Singapore.
Yeah.
Matcha tea.
How much do you think is
This one. Maybe not.
I don't know if I did it right.
What kind of sushi did we get, Jenny?
Let's check our order. We got fatty tuna, yellowtail, eel, and mackerel. No rolls, all nigiri this time. And then we can always just pull off from that.
And up at the top, it tells you the plates are color coded, and they'll tell you how much they are. I don't know if you can see.
Wow. Thank you, sir.
Our sushi has arrived. It looks fantastic. We're just waiting on the Japanese eel. And the eel has arrived, so our full set is here.
I can't wait to dig in. I'm so excited. Sushi here just literally melts on your tongue. I've never had sushi where every single piece is just wow.
I'm gonna try the same one. That's delicious. So we got sodas. I think have the marble in it. I'm gonna try and open the thing.
Remove.
Maybe that's to reseal it. Is it open?
I don't know. I see the marble.
I think you have to twist it.
Maybe I punch it? I don't know how to do it. I don't want to break it. I think I did it.
Got sprayed against the restaurant too.
It's really good. And there's a little marble on the bottom rolling around.
I'm gonna try not to spray our friends.
See what you think.
That's refreshing.
If you are in Shibuya, please come visit this sushi restaurant for us. It was so good we even came back. You're able to order right off of an iPad, grab from the conveyor belt, or order directly from the chef. We can't say enough good things about this place. The value for money was insane, and we could not have been happier.
So we just had the best sushi lunch. In total, it was $12 US each for the best sushi we've had and the fullest experience. Definitely our favorite place that we've had sushi in Tokyo. Price, quality, experience overall. We had drinks, matcha tea, and just the best sushi.
I loved it.
$12 each. You don't get that in the US. Come here. We'll add the name of the place in the description.
So happy.
With full bellies, our next stop was Don Quijote, another recommended stop in Shibuya. And we found the MEGA DON.
Ready to go into the MEGA DON Quijote? So come here for a lot of fun, crazy Japanese souvenirs, and I think you said sweets as well? Oh, the thing.
Come here,
Sweet potato pie.
Look at all the Kit Kats. This candy section is unreal. Sweet potato Kit Kats. The matcha everything. Logan's in a little bit. A tizzy over there. He's kind of in heaven, I think. Let's see what else they have. What's this one? I don't even know. Taro, maybe? Or it looks like apple pie? I have no idea. But if we had more room in our suitcase, we'd be sending a lot of things home to people.
It's just to bring, we do have luggage allowance. My big cheap suitcase and fill with all the stuff.
Little mini donuts. Hello Kitty cookies. Cute little mini sushi candy. How cute. Whatever this is. Almond matcha Kit Kat.
I thought that was milk, but it's sake.
Sake flavored kicker.
White chocolate, but sake. And then there's strawberry cheesecake.
Cheesecake kicker.
And the other one, there was even wasabi flavored. I thought it was green tea, but it was wasabi.
If you're in Tokyo and are looking for any types of souvenirs to bring home or just to kill some time in the air conditioning, Don Quijote is the place for you. This place has so many levels and everything is super cheap. There is just a ton to look at. We spent so much time just having fun picking out the different random items that we'd never heard of or seen before, and we felt like little kids in a candy store. This place, like Yodobashi Camera, is a complete jolt to all of your senses, but you'll have so much fun running around and just looking at everything. It was hard, but we stayed true to our minimalistic tendencies and only bought a few items.
I don't know how we only managed to get 3 things, but we did.
To be continued after we pay. This line moved a lot faster than we thought.
Okay, so what I was trying to say, the queue was moving pretty fast. Not sure how we only managed to get 3 things. I wanted a lot more, but proud of us. I think it's apple pie Kit Kats, classic green tea, and a Coca-Cola clear lime because we tried the apple one, which was delicious, and another Japan exclusive. Had to try it too.
So what did you think?
Wow.
That was unlike any store I've ever been in my whole life, and that was so cool. Do you want to find a spot to try some of that? I know we're not supposed to really eat on the street, but so we got a plan. We're gonna go enjoy our treats in Yoyogi. I think it's called Park. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. So we're gonna go try some treats in the park and then plan the rest of our afternoon from there.
A tourist tip we learned when doing research for Japan was that it's pretty frowned upon, especially by the older generations, to eat and walk down the street at the same time. So as Americans, we're used to our to-go coffee cups and eating breakfast on the go, but that's not really okay in Japan. So we made sure to try to respect the customs and made our way to the park to enjoy our new treats. We got so spoiled with the nice weather and beautiful parks.
Made the walk over to the lovely Yoyogi Park. Nice spot in the shade. Feels really good after being out in the sun. We want to do our reactions for Coke Clear Lime. Jenny, do the honors.
So it's clear?
Yeah. That's the color.
It smells very citrusy. Alright. I feel like my taste buds want it to taste like Sprite. I don't know. I feel like it looks like Sprite, so it's confusing. I don't know what that tastes like.
That is weird. You don't really get much cola flavor. It's a lot of citrus.
Yeah.
Just as refreshing as the apple Coke. Really good.
I like apple better.
I do like apple more. It's confusing. Next up from our Don Quijote haul is our apple pie Kit Kat. So it was a tough decision. What Kit Kats do we try? There were so many different flavors, but apple pie was purple and different. It smells exactly like apple pie in the bag. And I think it's for the Halloween flavor. There's also a chestnut flavor for Halloween. So here's a little packet it comes in.
What does it say?
Have a break, have a Kit Kat. It's got an A on it. Ah. This one says yes. Maybe you can make different sentences with them. Thank yes. We'll eat the A. It's a purple color, which isn't really apple pie.
Oh yeah, it's purple.
It smells really sweet.
I can smell it from here.
Really tangy apple flavor. It's kind of like, reminds me of the Coke. Yeah, it's delicious and very strange.
It's so fragrant. I can smell it back here. Tangy. Sour. It's like Granny Smith apple pie. Well, that was so much more flavorful than I thought it was gonna be.
I like that.
Yeah, refreshing.
Yeah, it was good.
And of course we got the classic matcha.
Oh, whoa, that's dark.
That's a rich matcha flavor. Yeah.
Is it bitter?
It's just like the ice cream we had last night.
There it is. I think I still had some apple pie flavor and I couldn't distinguish it. It's a lot more mild than the apple pie. It's really nice though.
Had fun trying our goodies at the park. Perfect weather.
My gosh, it's beautiful.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. So now we're headed to a store called Shibuya 109, and then after maybe a Starbucks to watch the Shibuya crossing.
But the whole goal is to make sure we get back on the metro before rush hour, because we've heard they literally have people there to shove people on trains.
We don't need that.